Hello everybody, Malakith here and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. So we're at the start of our next orders period and we have some instructions from our various generals. So for the army over here, which unfortunately had their commander assassinated, so they need to recruit a new one, they have opted to go for George Townshend Walker, primarily because he has the drill master trait. So +2 to command when leading infantry units and +2% to infantry units campaign movement range, which to me seems an odd choice given the sheer amount of cannon they have as opposed to infantry, but that's what they want, so that's what they're getting. So in he goes. Now that does leave open a new... Oh no, we've got another 4 turns for our commander. So there is a new army that's going to be in production under the command of Macaroni and Chaddy 76. So they're going to have to choose between these two commanders or wait 4 turns and see what else pops up. Now, quite where that army is going to be built ties in nicely with the next section. So at the end of last episode, Portugal decided they wanted to declare war, which was less than ideal. The overall consensus was that Wellington should return from where he is back to Madrid to cover Madrid, whilst Lunadusk takes his army west to try and threaten Portugal. And then the bit with the new army is they will be recruited in Madrid, and once sufficient amounts of them have been recruited to hold Madrid along with the garrison, Wellington will join, who is it? It's going to be John Moore in Portugal, and hopefully be able to deal with them. Now, we don't know what's over there. Where's our spy? He's not in a position that's useful. He can actually walk less distance than the commander. Maybe I will leave him there to keep an eye on the Spanish. The commanders are trusting that the Dutch will keep Spain at bay. How effective that's going to be, well, who knows. But we will follow instructions. And actually, how far can you move? Right. What I might do instead then, bring you down here to cover Gibraltar this turn. Bring Wellington back. Maybe it's 10 turns for metalled roads. I'm going to do it because it's a really big province with a lot of road. It's probably the one province we actually have that will seriously benefit from it. And then we're going to start the recruitment. So, the army composition they are going for is, I'll just read it out. I can't recruit it all in one go anyway. 3 units of 6-pound cannon, 1 unit of light dragoons, 1 unit of King's German Legion light dragoons, 1 unit of British Dutch light dragoons, 1 unit of King's German Legion light foot, 1 unit of regular light foot, 8 British line infantry, and 3 Dutch British line infantry. So we get to see me having to deal with light foot units. Oh, joy. Right, let's get the King's German and the light foot out of the way. We can get the King's German Dragoons. And what else did they have? The Dutch British Dragoons. And the regular Dragoons. Money works out just about right. Okay, so that should bump the garrison. Can we see the garrison? I don't remember how you see the garrisons in Napoleon. Can't remember. Never mind. No. It's been too long. My brain's not working. It's late. I'm sure you will let me know in comments. Right, so that's the Spain movement done. Up here, the orders for the army in Hanover is to try and sort of raid the French lands as much as possible whilst protecting our assets. Now, given the sheer amount of French armies in the area, I think staying in the town itself is my preference. I would love to defend this bridge, but I think they could possibly go up, around, and then back down on themselves with the amount of movement they have. So there's not a lot that we can do up here. They're kind of just replenishing, really. Which then leaves us with the Navy. Who, yes, we're coming into here for repairs, which they can't quite afford. Got the 64 gun out. No. Okay, well, we'll repair as much as we can. So it looks like Hibernia and the Merchantman are the two ships that are not repairable. Now let's continue to send our trade ships up. Is that a trade ship? No, it's the Fencibles. You possibly have one. No. I'm sure we recruited more. There's one. There's one in here. You're arriving this turn. Much healthier income. Okay. I think we are at a point for an end turn. There is a Portuguese navy there. We saw one come flying up here and drop stuff off, and I think that was possibly what caused Austria to go to war. But I can't see that it survived or that the army is present anywhere particularly. So we shouldn't have to worry about random incursions in Gibraltar or along here. We do have to watch for their navy coming back to pick up these guys and going somewhere with them though. Alright, let's carry on and see what happens. I'm kind of expecting a French attack up in Germany. Yep. Oh no, that's a lot of French armies. I think that's about 3 full stacks up in that region now. We're going to have to defeat them piecemeal. And hope we get enough chance to replenish in between. Go on, Holland. Portuguese army. Had a bit of a move. There comes the navy. We don't need the Ottomans coming to play as well. Okay, they're in Greece. That's fine. You stay over there. Alright, so Hanover is besieged by Napoleon with some columns of attack, fusiliers. Okay, we're going to face him at the start of the turn and see how this goes. There's a test for you, George. first battle against effectively the Master of Europe. With his 12-pounders, his veteran units. Although he's got conscripts. I mean, okay, so the units have veterancy, but they are not, how do you say it? They're not particularly elite units. You know, there's no 1ER old guard type unit in here. He's got quite a few cannon. Normally I would be concerned seeing this amount of cannon, but with this army, well, we're going to give as good as we get. Same for these columns. They're potentially awesome targets. It thinks it's got a extremely strong chance of winning, though. We can't afford not to attack, because it will just bring the other armies up. And there's no way we're beating 2, 3, and possibly even 4 stacks. Not with this weird army. Now then, we've got a very nice ridge line back here. Possibly perfect for cannon. Such that I could then put my infantry in front of them. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I do want to rely on the good old canister shot of death. What we will do, string some cavalry out behind. Hide the general at the back. Have this lot ready to march to the left. This lot strung out on the right. Put the strongest cavalry unit on the right with them. The second unit of strong cavalry can go on the left. Okay, first unit to move is going to be these guys setting up their line. Let's go. At the run, cavalry to the end of the line. I did unlimber them, didn't I? Yes. Okay, their artillery limbers are coming forwards. These things are always really impressive. These column d'attack. But they don't like cannon. They really don't like cannon. What cavalry's he got? Oh, the light horse chasseurs. Blah. I hate those things. And his cannon can outrange my cannon, of course it can. Because he's got the bigger guns. Lovely. I might try and weather it for a little bit and see what happens. I think the infantry will still come forward. The AI playing the old I'm not going to move because you're on the attacker game. It does look like it. This is where I wish I had a galloper gun that I could run forwards with the horses. There's Napoleon's little balloon. Okay. I really don't want to have to move all of the artillery. But if I break their formation, they're going to canister each other. Can I bait them with some cavalry units? Probably all I'm going to do is trigger some attack from their artillery as opposed to actually force their army into moving. Alright, can they get the hidden in woods effect? I'm not sure horses do. Comes the cannonballs. Are they shooting in the middle of their own lines? Yep, and then they don't seem to care. It didn't appear to hit anybody. This is going to be a problem. You may just have to advance the cannon. How are you not hitting people? They are literally right in front of you. Also, where are their cavalry? I'm sure they were on this flank. Oh, they've moved into the middle. Just kind of probing to see if I can prompt a reaction, but they don't appear to wish to do anything. Right, I need to move forward that amount. Back you come then, cavalry. You lot, limber up. Everyone ready? I guess so long as the cavalry are out there, they're getting shot at and not my artillery. Bring the general up a little bit just in case his presence is required. Alright, everyone in position. Unlimber. That should put things in range. Yep. You are all going to fire there. Seriously, we killed 2. Try again. Much better. Alright, stop. Fire it well. That's prompted the movement. See if we can't focus this left side while they're grouped up. Bring the general down here because their morale is not good. Oh! Oh dear. We'll have another one of those, please. I want to try and break a flank because then that lets me wheel in. Yeah, we're going to keep up fire on this column, I think. It's doing well. Okay, let's move the British infantry forwards, because their flank is the weaker flank. I need them to be more aggressive.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack! General staff reporting. Sergeant Skadi.
Some cheeky buggers firing cannons at my general. Push you out to the flank. Right, cannon, you've weakened that column. Now fire at what you like. This right flank's going to be difficult. Right, I'm going to get aggressive on the left flank to try and offset this. I would go charge their guns, but the chasseurs are back there and those things are painful. Come on, boys. Open fire. Artillery. No. Stay on bullshot for another salvo. Now there's an opportunity I'm not going to waste. Come here, Napoleon. Ah, he's legging it. Or cavalry. Cannon. They're deciding better of it.
Our men are running, sir.
Ah, they got countercharged by the Fusiliers. Okay. Didn't see that. Cannons. At this range, I'm just going to take the friendly fire. No. Stop, stop, stop. Actually.
Our men are running, sir.
Try and get them back, General. Good, good. Rallied. Get back in here. How are we doing this side? Not well.
Our men are running, sir.
Will you please shoot this unit? Come on! Fire! How did you not kill huge amounts of them?
Our men are running, sir.
Toss them in the rear, please. Okay, cannons. You'll just stop for a minute. One of these is in melee. I'm gonna have to reattach them to their guns. Alright, cavalry have driven them away. The left holding, just about. It's not looking happy about it. going on there? Alright, Dutch are just about still hanging in there. Cannons swap to... Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Stop. Are you still not back on your guns? Conscripts, they shouldn't stand. Where's that cavalry? Alright, get over here. They're thinking about breaking. Yep, they're breaking. Cavalry are engaging the enemy chasseurs, who are going to win because magic.
Our men are running, sir.
Right. Cannons, engage who you wish. Infantry, let's start moving up. You two, rally and face the right direction. Okay, that's them broken. So let's group the British infantry, start moving them up as well. Rallying unit, of course. It's the conscripts. Right, you lot. Fire over here. They got ammo? Yep, they got ammo. The Dutch units are going to come under fire. I've got them walking because I want the other side to try and come in at the same time. All artillery. Fire on these horses. Okay, hold fire. Bomb square. Resume fire on this location. Okay, get out of that square. Let's get moving. Okay, we destroyed a few of the cannon. Hit quite a few of the horsemen.
Our men are running, sir.
Nah. General, get up here. Nah, they're running as well now. Bring the commander in to try and bolster morale. It's about the only way I'm going to manage to keep these guys on the field. Okay. Melee charge that cannon. You two going to square. You can deal with that cavalry.
Revolutionary Guard. Revolutionary Guard.
Rally, please. They don't seem to care.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
So how are you losing in melee versus the gun crew? Seriously?
Revolutionary Guard.
Get that Bonaparte.
Revolutionary Guard. We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Alright, that should do it. Oh, cannon, no. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Revolutionary Guard. Infantry reporting.
Well, it was a costly battle, but we got Napoleon. Our general survived, our artillery survived. It could have been a lot worse.
We are triumphant.
Dutch, doing the work. Okay. Yes. Will they be able to hold? That's not a full army. That one can't reach. Okay. I'm gonna order some replenishments. set all of those repairing. And that is a good time to end that episode, I think. So we still have our movement available down here. Wellington can reach there. Oh, they can't actually quite meet up. Actually, possibly could get him there and Wellington next to him on the road, which would then put them in mutual support range. So I think that's what we'll do next episode. We also have the new recruits to put in down here. Let's do that while I remember. So it was 3 artillery. Did I do the regular light dragoons? Yes, I did. So then it is 3 British Dutch. I'll stick the third one in, even though it's kind of just a waste of money at the moment, but it means that that's done and I just have to do the regular British infantry afterwards. Now, what trade did we gain? Attacking general. Good. Not quite what I expected. They're our units ran away a lot quicker and theirs stood a lot longer, but I guess that's what Napoleon does to you. So, let me know what you think in comments, and if you would like to become a commander yourself, as and when we get a 4th army, please let me know in the Discord. You should find a link down in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.